Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Welcome, everybody. We are Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn every Tuesday night for everyone to make fun of us with, really. That's the only reason we do this. We do it for the shorts. People watch shorts. People hate the shorts, you know? Not ate, but eat, or hate, or yeet. Who knows? All of the above. Tonight...
really got away from you.
Yeah, I started going, and then it just kept going, and I couldn't stop it. Well, tonight, and for the foreseeable future, we are going to be joined by the one and only Rachel Glass over there in the corner, if you're watching this. Welcome. Rachel is going to be wonderful. What are you... Oh, yeah, look at you. Jordan's using the technology available to him to make sure he's pointing at the right person. Rachel's pointing at nothing.
Way in my brain.
I can't see it, so I got it.
It's all good. Cool. Couple of things. If this is your first time tuning in, I want you to know that these Vanessa shirts, which are awesome and amazing, and I'm wearing one, are for sale. ShatteredTabletopGames.com/shop. You can pick up one there. Also, all of our music that it was available on our website is now available through our Patreon page for anyone who is a patron at tier $1 or above. You can use it anywhere, like we were talking about last week, in the dark alleyways of Subway. The dungeons underneath each subway that go from one subway to the other subway. It's a network of evil, and adventurers are welcome there to discover its secrets. Jordan, you were telling me about some secrets that Subway has in regards to their tuna.
It's not.
Oh, that's the secret?
It's not a secret?
It's not tuna.
Oh, gotcha.
Also,
I know.
If I recall, the chicken was tested and it was like not even 50% chicken.
It's so scary.
It's like all filler.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah.
That's why it has that smell.
I love the taste of charcoal. I don't know. So, Opal Outlet Shop. Go check them out. Go follow them on Twitch, opaloutletshop.net. Buy some opals, buy some jewelry, and of course, buy those amazing miniatures that they have. And if you didn't know, we do a dice giveaway, not a Geist giveaway, or a Geist giveaway even. We do a dice giveaway every week, and I want to apologize personally. I want to take a moment right now in front of everyone watching, everyone listening, to apologize to Link Chef and Michaela Wow, because I got held up at work, and it took me a week and a half to send you your freebie stuff from episode 1. It will be there this Friday, according to the shipping department of Shattered Tabletop Games, aka me going to a post office. But I want you to know that I apologize, and it's in the mail. So if it doesn't get to you by Friday, just send me an angry Discord message.
I'm literally still waiting on a package that's been in customs in Miami for a month.
Oh, I thought you were about to tell me that you've been waiting on your stuff from me, and I was like, it's right here. Next time I see you, I will give it to you.
No, I wasn't going to give you trouble.
Yeah, so tonight we have a beautiful pair of whatever color you would associate with this set of dice, and they're cool.
Goldenrod.
Goldenrod. I like all of those. A caramel goldenrod. Disciple Wade, thank you for the follow.
Hello.
This official color is the Shattered Tabletop Games Rachel chair color. With a Rachel curtain color for the pouch. So look at that. That was unintentional.
Here right now that if Sog dies, my next character will be Caramel Goldenrod.
I'm sorry.
I need to ask what. Yeah,
I want to be Goldenrod.
Jordan's got a good point. When Sog dies.
Oh, when?
Yeah. Now.
Never.
Oh no, that's unnerving.
This might be the first character he has that never dies.
Yeah. Now,
in my opinion,
what voice would Caramel Goldenrod have, Ray? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I don't know. I was thinking something a little like this.
Actually,
That's not bad.
that feels right. That
Yeah,
feels right
I think
for a
you
name.
nailed
My
it.
name's, hold on, you got it.
My name is Caramel Goldenrods.
Oh no,
I'm here to
Sog is
party.
on a fast track to dying.
No.
Someone to sign your petition.
Oh man. Well, we are going to jump to our intro video and then we will jump on right in. So we will see you back here in a moment. Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezifor began to study the secrets of immortality. For years he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon, Vanessa. But I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
This is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
Welcome back, everybody. In case you didn't know during the announcement sections, we are Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn every Tuesday night. This episode, like every episode, is sponsored by our patrons on Patreon. So go be one. Patreon.com/Shattered Tabletop Games. And also by our subscribers on Twitch. They get that sweet, sweet Vanessa emote, which I'm going to pop in chat. And you know, maybe a bridge of death at the end is some foreshadowing. So here we are. Tonight,
You know, believe it or not, I have not died on a bridge yet, so that could be a fun experience in the future.
you know what? I think the fact that you float around might hinder you from that. Or it will be a real testament to Toby's intelligence.
Oh no, I fell to my death. Can't you float? Oh, I forgot.
So tonight we have a wonderful cast with us. Rachel Glass joins us as Cypress. Rachel, why don't you say hey?
Hello, my name is Cypress. I am played by Rachel Glass. Hello, that is me.
Welcome.
Yeah. Do you want me to intro or just?
Oh no,
Bye.
we're gonna have a real awkward
Great.
moment later when your characters
Love
all
it.
get introduced.
It sounds good.
Yes. Jordan, you're playing Toby tonight.
Oh, hey there, everybody. Toby Gunderson. Real pleasure to meet you. Hope you're all doing good. Unfortunately, Jordan's gonna have to have a word with Miss Courtney because she cleaned up the place and there's no toys for him to fidget with anywhere, and that's really just gonna cause all kinds of trouble down the road, don't you know?
Yeah, very true. That's actually what keeps you at bay is the random knickknacks around. Sog
Something
is
has
here
to
tonight.
rein in the ADHD.
Yeah, Sog is here tonight, and he's played by Sog himself. Sog, why don't you say, oh no, 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 no. You're doing the slow creep.
I thought it was a goldenrod.
I don't even know what you. Oh, I don't. Oh, no, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Dangerous territory.
Yeah, Heather is here. She's playing Shorty Smalls.
Hey everybody, I'm Shorty Smalls.
There she is. And Grunkle Grandpa, played by Dion.
Hello, everybody. I'm getting tired of being the only one that can pick stuff up and move stuff around. Hopefully, we find somebody that has, I don't know, useful hands.
Oh, listen, you're doing a great job there.
You really are.
You're really
Still
pulling.
needed.
You're pulling your weight.
So appreciated.
Just for reference, if this is your first time tuning in, Toby is a ghost, Sog is a sock puppet without hands, Shorty Smalls has T-Rex arms. Literally, Grunkle is the only one that can pick things up. So, there's that. Now, a couple days have passed since the last episode, and awaking from a restless sleep, you hear Jim's familiar call as he lights the torch in the room. The others slowly rise from their sleeping bags and Jim begins speaking. Oi! Regent is called on all dungeon meeting. Get ready and meet in the ritual chamber. Jim lumbers off, rumbling the ground he steps on. So as you near the ritual chamber, located off the southernmost passage in the dungeon, you see many people you recognize and some you don't. Entering the room, you see most of the pews taken or reserved. You decide to sit with your compatriots on the pew in front of the deep pit opposite the raised altar in the front of the room.
Hey there, hey there, hey there, hey there.
Regent Regis stands at the altar and he addresses the crowd. As you well know, we have been tasked with developing a second level to our beloved dungeon. Lich Vezafol has demanded that we begin construction and that we begin alluring adventurers to this incredible dungeon. That being the case, we will make all efforts to appease our master. Vanessa, you are going to make flyers and post them around the nearby city. Looking at Vanessa, it's clear she has a problem with it. She stands and raises her hand, and as she does so, she immediately begins talking. It's hard to do that. You see, I can't exactly reach my desk with the hooves. I don't have opposable thumbs in those, and I silence. Lich Vezafol, I'm sorry, Regent Regis cuts her off. You shall do as I say, or Lich Vezafol will hear of it. Now, as far as the construction goes, Jim, have your interns figure out a way to destroy the animated thorned roots that keep growing back. Once that's done, we will begin building the second level. Dismissed! Regent Regis leaves the chamber and everyone begins to leave. Jim exclaims, Interns, come here! As you and many others you have seen meandering the halls near him, he begins speaking. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not wasting all of you on this. We got bigger fish to fry. You all take care of it. He points his finger towards each of you. There? He points his finger towards each of you. He points his finger towards each of you. And the rest of the interns.
Okay. I can't eat it anyway.
And he leaves himself. You look around at everybody left in the room. You see familiar faces, the likes of Sog, the likes of Toby, the likes of Shorty, the likes of Grunkle, and a face you don't recognize. A lumbering werewolf about the size of Jim.
Oh, hey there, Toby Gunderson. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'd offer you a friendly shake of the hand and/or paw, but as you can see, it wouldn't do much good. It just kind of go right through you, kind of like a nice chili on a hot day.
Please, it's fine. Hello.
So, is this werewolf in werewolf form, like fully whooped out currently?
Yes.
Does it have hands or paws?
Asking the importance questions, yeah.
I'm more focused on which way they want us to build the dungeon. They just said add a floor. They did not say up or down, and I feel like that is very crucial information.
We are not building floor yet. We are clearing bush. That's all.
Okay,
we are grunts.
Is it an upstairs bush or a downstairs bush? Different equipment for both, you know.
That's fair. But I don't know. We don't get paid to do that. We don't get paid to talk.
I was about to say you got paid, because if so, then we need to talk to Vanessa, because I could use a little bit of compensation.
You misunderstand, small ghost thing. We get paid. We don't get paid to sit and talk and around. We get paid to do stuff, you know? So we should go do that.
Are you guys getting
I have no idea.
Paid?
What she said.
I signed up for the wrong job.
Apparently.
Can those words even be used together like that?
Apparently, the second round of hiring had a much better benefits package than what they talked us into.
Listen, when you're old, you get to demand things. So
I don't age.
I'll be honest with you, I've lived quite a few ones, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't. Did you say you don't age? That's fair.
Well,
I am a sock.
So looking forward to age.
Everything
Yes, I'm
ages.
hoping my arms will grow to their full length.
I can see they're very tiny, so small.
So, Sog, were you born or were you made? What do we consider that?
I mean, yes.
Okay, I think that's a succinct message we're gonna get out of you.
Yep. I don't know what that word means, but yep.
Ah,
I mean, I think you got the spirit of it, honestly.
Tofu says created.
Does anyone know where these animated thorn roots are?
nope.
Well, I bet that giant dog thing can sniff them out.
That seems a bit
they
offensive,
smell
honestly.
Are you talking to me?
Like, I don't see any other dogs in here.
I am not a dog. I am a wolf.
You know what? If you want to go ahead and eat Sog, that's probably okay.
I'll
It might
put it.
upset your tummy a bit, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
I have strong stomach. Don't worry. But he lives one other day if he is alive. Should we go find this bush or no?
I had a
We
strong
just-
stomach once, but then you eat too many Peruvian peppers, and well, sometimes acid reflux is literal.
Yes.
It just eats its way out of you, and then there
Thorn
you go.
roots.
You should drink more water.
Poor Clarissa, my last ex-wife there, she found a body. It wasn't pleasant. Not only do you lose a loved one, you gotta clean up after them, and that's probably the worst part.
It's at this point I realize that Toby has talked about a lot of his ex-wives, but that implies that he has been a ghost during all of them.
That's just
I'm
semantics.
sorry, I just thought of that, and
Hey, some
you
women are
remembered
real
all his
into it.
lives.
True
Yeah.
crime.
First of all, there's
Ghost,
still
the
women in
movie guy,
Scotland
yeah.
who have actually legally got married to go.
Good for her.
yeah.
I believe the one that married the pirate ghost actually got divorced too. So I
Love
don't know
that
how that
photo.
logistically
How
works.
expensive.
He just wasn't communicating enough, really.
He really wasn't. He wasn't
just
there
noticed
for her
something.
physically.
Yeah. So you recall a conversation with Merchant Lawbrick about how there were some stairs down if you needed to go get firewood from the animated thorn bushes. That's pretty much all
He
you remember.
never said that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't ring bells.
That's because you
What
guys
the
weren't there.
firewood was for?
No, the
thorn
firewood was for Chef Brittlestink.
Brittlestink, yeah. Stink face. So, these roots that we gotta go clear out,
Yes.
are these the roots that, I said we should get last time? Like 3 days ago?
I don't
And
know. I
everybody
wasn't
said,
here.
oh no, don't do that. Well, there's a cave in and we'll all die.
Well, I mean,
Those are the roots. Those are not the roots. The roots you're talking about are the ones I sort of exposed too much of with my moving stuff around. I think we have to go to another floor for the roots, right?
Correct.
That need to be clearing. Yeah, we got to go up or down.
Starting to think we might be a bit more of a liability than an asset here.
we are interns, so I mean, they knew.
They knew what they were getting out of you guys.
You get what you don't pay for, I guess.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, I get paid. I don't know what you guys get paid.
We
She's
need
the one
to
and only
discuss
paid intern.
compensation later.
Yes.
So
That's
as
impressive.
you walk out of the ritual chamber, you look to the right and you see stairs down, which you remember passing by Regent Regis's quarters. Do you want to go down the stairwell?
Grunkle?
Yeah, I guess we do. Yes? What?
Carry me.
No. No.
I'm so tired.
How can you be tired? You are
I don't have legs.
stuck. Exactly. How can you be tired?
I mean,
Can we put you on the lizard has a tail. Why don't we just stick the tail in, you know?
What a wonderful idea.
It's like I keep forgetting people have names
It'll
and
be
just start getting real
wild
productive.
dog.
No. No.
I can carry you in my tiny arms.
Zog, do you want me to try and use the that telekinesis there to try and pick you up?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
whose hand do I have to shove up my to get a lift?
he forgot his bleep button existed there for a
It
second.
closed. I
No
couldn't get it open in time.
You could just ride a tail.
Toby's going to concentrate, partially flicker out of existence because of the strain, and cast telekinesis, specifically because of Sog's description, on pushing from his under region.
Oh no.
Fly, Sog, fly.
That's wrong.
That's a bit of a strain there. Oh,
This is fucking awesome.
Oh, I can see some of my past lives there. Oh, hey Sarah, how you doing?
You guys descend the stairwell, watching this terrible experience happening. And
Chicken, I can slither like Shorty.
I thought I could hold my breath for that long under the lake. I'm so sorry. I got stuck in the roots and died. Oh no, she's gone. She's gone. I'm back.
so you set Sog down at the bottom of the stairwell, and you see a cavern. Kind of like a small cavern that's pretty obviously leading down a ways to what appears to be a larger space. You kind of get the feeling that there's less stale air down that way. You can hear noises. It's one of those, you can perceive that there's something like a larger room down the corridor. So, do you guys follow that?
I'd see pitch black, and yeah, I'm blind. I can't see.
Oh, hold on there. I got this.
I can't see. I'm blind.
I gotta remember the slogan I gotta remember how to do the spell. Clap on, clap off, clap on the clapper. I cast candlelight.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
There you are.
I can see.
By the way, Sog, was it good? Was it good for you? Did you enjoy that?
No, it was amazing.
Tofu
I
said
never-
this
I
is a
never get
different
tired
type
of hearing
of
that.
spiritual possession. Thanks,
Yeah,
Tofu. All right, so you see the cavern corridor in front of you. You guys can kind of move as you see fit. Cypress
right.
takes the lead.
I'm going. I'm the biggest. I will go first.
Oh
Everyone
man,
else is-
I wish I wasn't dead because I could use a cigarette after that.
Oh lord.
I need a bleeper button.
A cigarette? What's that?
Who wants to take it?
Given it's something that after about 20 years it'll corrupt your lungs until you die violently.
Oh.
Do you
So-
know
Also
that
take
personally?
that, no whether or not she
Yep.
steps
No,
on.
I died actually 3 different times from emphysema. An addiction just kind of sticks with you.
So
Cypress.
Cypress
That
rounds
sucks.
the corner,
Yes.
and you all see, following closely behind her on the left, another stairwell leading up back to the dungeon. Clearly, there are multiple access points to this lower area.
Well, this is a stupid design.
It's like a circle.
They say life's like that, but in my experience, life's more like a merry-go-round.
So as you near
Also
the
cynical.
opening into the larger cavern, you can see that there's some form of dim magical light from the very top of the cavern. Clearly, this has already been excavated to a degree in prep for the construction of the second level of the dungeon. Looking to your right and your left, you see very large thorned bushes that seem to be undulating, and each root is kind of crawling and slithering over one another. You see both of those, and then mirrored on the opposite side of the cavern. You're not quite sure where they come from, but clearly from the ground deep into the dirt. It seems like they're a little more deep-rooted than they should be.
Oh, that reminds me of my wife.
When a mommy thornbush and a daddy thornbush. I think you know where I'm going with that. You know,
No,
pillows and socks.
Continue.
That whole speech.
They argue.
An area that I could use more.
They argue.
They argue, and then they get a divorce, and then suddenly you have two homes.
Two Christmases! Yay!
Christmases,
We're on the same wavelength.
Yes, birthday presents, you know, it's good.
Seeing
Uncle, do your thing.
As you say, Toby's going to point at it to, nudge Sog, ghostly nudge Sog through his head, and point and be like, that reminds me of my my ex-wife, Cephla. She, well, have you ever dated an octopus before?
Can't say I have.
Nice, just making up names.
No.
I don't know that I could do anything. Maybe I can surround them with wall and we can pretend they're not there.
Yes, I like that idea a lot.
I don't think that will be effective, but I mean, give it a shot if you want.
Hey, look here, new girl.
Hey, don't talk to me, puppet man.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You and I
Yes,
are gonna go round and round.
I think I
Because
will.
I've been taking Taekwondo in the back of a Walmart Supercenter. And unless you want to get hurt, you better stop.
I don't.
I hate to break this to you, Sog, but if I had any money, I would put it on the nice lady.
You think I'm nice? That's
I mean,
nice.
I've only just met you. You could always turn out to be a horrible shrew like Beth, but that's a different story.
Thank you. I hope to be a horrible shrew when I'm older. Thank you.
Well, then I could give you a few pointers because apparently
okay.
I'm the key factor in that one. At least, at least that's what I was told in the letter.
Ooh.
Are you a were-shrew?
Not yet.
That'd be cool.
I'm sorry, Sog. Are you aware of what?
That broke Heather.
It's like a whole subdivision.
I think it was the taming of the shrew.
Yes.
So,
I mean, wait. No, I don't know. I'm not educated.
looking at this animated thorn bush, you are just kind of at a loss. Does anyone have any ideas on how to tackle this problem?
I was thinking I might really slap it hard with my tail, but I don't really think anything.
Good answer.
I have
magic and fire.
I have an axe.
I mean, in my experiences, bushes don't tend to like cold and/or fire. They kind of just like to be in the middle of the temperate zones.
I mean, they also don't like axes, which I have. And she just pats the back of her. There's a giant battle axe.
I guess they better not ask you a question there.
Maybe you can ask me a question later, huh? Shall we figure this out?
Can't you make the ground underneath it go away?
Maybe I'll.
Okay. That's so smart, Zog.
You should.
The problem.
A ghost is blushing in the background.
Problem with putting it deeper into the ground is that it's here. It'll be just like me just putting a wall up around it and then pretending it doesn't exist. She says it won't work. So
that's a problem for tomorrow. Us.
I've been told I've been doing that emotionally for years.
I mean, I could try and cast a spell on it, I guess.
Well, let's see what happens when you
wait.
I haven't seen you cast a spell yet.
Well, yeah, of course I know magic.
I gotta see this.
How?
What do you mean?
How?
Yeah, how? How do you have hands to learn flip pages in the book to learn magic? How do you?
Oh, no, I don't have a book. I can't read.
You don't.
I am not surprised in the slightest.
Oh, okay.
Well, these aren't even real eyes. I mean, have you ever seen me blink?
I thought I did out of the corner of my eye, but it might have been illusion.
I mean, I just kind of assumed I don't blink anymore either, so I thought maybe that was because of your medical condition.
So, Sog, are you casting a spell right now?
I don't know. I suggested it, but what do y'all think? Like, should I?
Oh,
should
absolutely. I mean,
yes.
Should we do
I would love to see this. Please.
Sog, go ahead and do what you need to do to cast a spell, but I would like you to describe...
I'm just gonna go ahead and put a ward on myself there.
Ray, I would like you to, if it's okay that you describe, since you're, Sog's chaperone, can you decide what happens to Sog?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You are lucky he addressed you. Next time I'm gonna hit you.
With what hands?
The one shoved up my butt.
You're a menace to society.
Yep.
We've all been saying that.
Okay. Do you know Sog?
Yeah, what
Okay,
kind of
all right. So
do it?
first,
Yes.
got a position. Here we go. Okay. So first, I brace myself, and then gotta concentrate really hard, and then recite the magic words, and then my spell works. I mean, isn't that usually how it goes?
I don't know. I don't cast many spells. I only know one.
Tofu says menace to society is too nice.
I literally know all of the beginner spells. Dabbled a little bit in everything as time goes by, but sure, you do you.
All right. Here
How
we go.
does this work? Go.
Shoots can and shoulder.
I have never seen a pup, whatever you are, strain. So, did you break a blood? Do you have blood vessels? What?
Did you poop yourself, Derek? Because it looks like you might have pooped yourself a little.
I don't think he. I think he was trying.
So
but,
as you
it
guys,
stopped.
Rolled out my leg.
So as you guys watch all of this happen, Sog stops for a moment and he's addressing you and talking to you, and then a giant blast of energy comes from Sog towards his target. What happens there, Sog? What is the result?
Hey, I cast Smolder. I don't know the spell description.
Okay.
Blast of fiery energy hits the thorns. Yes.
So as he was addressing you, a cone of fire shoots from you towards the thorns. The thorns absolutely do not like that, and so everyone needs to roll initiative. Straight D100 roll as the thorns start growing and protruding towards Sog specifically. Sog, how much damage did you deal with that spell?
15.
Okay.
I'm apparently gonna just take my time here.
Yeah, you and that wonderful roll. Whoops, sorry. So let's see here. Toby with a 9, Grunkle with a 62, Sog with a 14, Shorty with a 56, and Cypress just straight D100 when you get a chance. Let's have.
It's right there.
Where is it? Am I blind?
It's a 90. I'm under Grunkle.
90.
I got a 90.
Oh, I am so sorry. I was looking for the word Cypress. My
so
bad.
quick on the draw.
Character names and
I'm so sorry. I'm bad.
No, you're good. It's my fault. All right, chat. We need a roll for initiative from the Thorned Bush. So let's see it. Now,
Chat's got a real good joke there. You want me to tell it?
Oh no. Yeah, go ahead.
Why was the rose relieved to have the thorn removed?
Why?
Because it was being a prick.
That was good.
That was
Take it,
terrible.
Opal.
All right, Cypress, you are first with a 90. The thorn bushes are now kind of making their way, growing towards the group in an attempt to destroy you. What do you do?
Oh gosh. I'm still in wolf form. I attack the thorn bush with my claws.
With this insight, any reductive canine instincts to attack sticks?
Yes.
Sure. Why not?
There's a stick on the ground and now I can find it.
So you can move up to 8 squares per turn.
Oh God, where am I? So
and then once you do that, you can roll your attack roll.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you count diagonal? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
there's
matter.
one over there.
Everything's 1 square no matter the direction. Grunkle, you'll be up next, just a heads up.
4, 5, that's 6.
Better get ready for Chimpana there.
I like to attack with claws. The
Okay.
book.
Go ahead and roll all of your attacks.
27.
27. What's your bonus to attack? 30?
Yeah.
So you hit with that one, and then you deal 35 damage, correct?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And then I think you have 3 more attacks if you would like to attack.
Yeah, I keep doing it.
Okay. Keep
Just
rolling.
Alright.
Like Fred Durst before.
So 45 plus my 30.
Yep, that's a hit.
And a 41. So 30, 60, 100?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, 105, technically.
Yeah. And then you get one more. You get 4. You only got 3
right,
out there.
I only did 3. I'm silly. Don't worry.
Ooh,
5.
5 does not hit. As you go to slice the last one after breaking a bunch of branches off, it just kind of gets the gist and jumps out of the way as you swing and miss. Grunkle, you're up. What do you do?
I'm going to approach it and... Oh, wait. I have to summon my scimitars first, I guess, since I didn't do that yet. So
Okay.
I will summon my scimitars. Raw.
Grunkle summons his scimitars.
You know we're gonna make you say "rar" every time.
That's awesome.
I used 1 hand worth of actions, I guess, so I got another hand worth of actions, and here we go.
83 is a hit, and 36 is not.
It's really just the first number there, just the 36. That bottom number only counts if it's
Oh, I'm with you. So yeah, 36 is a miss. So you can roll your second attack if you have one.
yeah, the other that bottom one is just a I don't know, like a mischance or something. I don't know. I have to look to see what I did. I got something there where I get a special ability or a certain percentage chance to do something, I think.
Yeah, it's the essence absorb. You have
Oh,
it.
that's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Cool. You only get the 1 attack.
Let me see here.
Shorty, you're up next. Just a heads up.
Yeah, just the 1 attack.
Okay, Shorty, your turn.
Okay. I guess by telling me that, I should have had my roll ready.
Oh, actually, I get because I do have the ability that gives me an extra attack if I only use a weapon in 1 hand. Since I cast a spell, does that count for this round?
Yeah, so you can roll that second attack.
Ah. So I got...
Grunkle, you miss with your second attack. Shorty, your first attack misses, but your second is a critical hit, it looks like.
Yeah. And so that means I do double... Do I do double damage? But I wasn't
Yes,
sneaking.
indeed. How much damage do you deal?
Oh my gosh. 48.
Nice. So you just dealt 96 damage. Look at you. Excellent
Yay.
hit.
I love my long sky.
I know. Sog. You're up after the thorn bushes. I'm sorry. The thorn bushes crawl forward right here so they can make all 4 of their attacks against most of you.
Hey there.
They just kind of like over to you. They don't like make a noise or anything too menacing. It's like, branches on the ground, I guess.
That's creepy.
That's still menacing.
Oh, good.
It's so creepy. I don't like that. The weird noise you just
I'm
made
just
with your
thinking of
hands.
cereal with all the snap, crackling, and popping going on.
Yeah.
Please don't
Cypress,
eat that.
this attack
Yes.
is to you. Does
That's fair.
76 hit you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think.
So your armor rating is a constant. It's not a roll.
Oh,
It's all good.
I
I'm
don't know.
pretty confident I hit you.
That's fair.
So you are going to take a measly 8 damage.
Oh God, how will I go on?
Let's see. Grunkle, one of them attacks you. Does 60 hit you?
Yep.
Okay. You are damaged for 8 damage. Sog, one is going to grapple you. So you need to make a stamina check against his attack roll.
Okay. This is plus 60.
All right.
78.
78. 90. One of the barbs on the thorn snags Sog's thread, and thread is now caught in the thorns of the barbed bush.
My one weakness!
Your entire makeup is your weakness?
Should
That's
we
not good.
evaluate?
Shorty, this one is also going to try and ensnare you, so you need to make a stamina check as well. Shorty tries to dodge out of her way.
From that far away.
It has significant reach. 102, nice
Holy
roll.
moly.
Yeah,
23.
that's the thing about roots there. They grow on you.
I hate that.
That's my next character.
I'm gonna slither away.
Nah, your next character is caramel.
Shorty
golden
it
rock.
does that
Yeah,
thing
it's like a root.
where, like, if you try and, like Mr. Fantastic would do, where you try and poke at him and, like, a hole opens up in his body. She just, like, goes into snake mode to dodge.
It's more like
Sneaky snack mode.
Yeah. Sog, it's your turn and you take 20 damage.
Bullcrap. I'm dead. No, I'm kidding.
That would be normal Ray, so I was not surprised.
comes
Can you
goldenrod.
imagine the resurrection process for Sog? You just gotta go find someone with a sewing machine.
or a knitter?
Yeah.
40 health left. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna cast another spell.
Okay.
We have 2 ghosts.
Oh, I'm still tired from the first one. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, I got this.
I believe in you.
Holy! Electrical runes!
All right. So you cast electrical rune.
Yeah.
Okay. So a rune appears on the ground next to the thorns, and the runes explode immediately, dealing
54 points of damage.
Thank you. As that happens, it is now Toby's turn.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Bushman. Just making me think of the time I drowned it into roots, and at least there's no water here. That's good, I suppose. But you know what? I'm just gonna, Toby, you can do this. You just get your head on straight, casting Valor on myself, and then, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to get a helping hand. Hey, Chimpana, get over here. I summon Chimpana.
I don't have Chimpana on the map.
How dare you?
Who told you to?
I have him on the other. You guys are so vicious. All right, so You pull Chimpana from the ether. There it is.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Chimpana runs over and starts pounding what's left of the thorn bush, which at this point is honestly just like a stubby maw. Sog, you're still technically attached to it, though.
Okay.
Can you help our friend out there? Can you just break whatever's holding him? Stand
Get off with your monkey teeth!
I start singing, if you want to destroy my song.
Oh no, that's me!
Away.
walks away as he walks away.
Thanks for the backup.
You're welcome. I'm always loving when we can sing folk songs together. Do you want me to roll for Chimpana's attack?
Yes, I absolutely do, yeah. 72 is a hit, 17 is not. How much damage?
5.
He like... It does barely anything.
It's so much effort. This character, it's such a dumb idea. So much effort for nothing.
Cypress, it is back to you. What would you do?
Well, she looks around at all the chit-chat happening, and she's like, okay, guess I'm just gonna be the one fighting. Got it. So she
No, we're doing plenty of fighting amongst ourselves.
Yeah, I see that. I hear that, actually. And she just starts clawing at the bushes again. All
Okay.
4 of them.
Go for it.
And I figured out how to roll. No,
Look,
that's not how that works.
It's
Is that how
fine.
that
That's
works?
all I need, though.
Okay.
So you rip the rest of the bushes asunder,
Yes.
ripping them apart, and you are now without the threat of this particular bush
Love it.
in the area.
I can't breathe because you just took my breath away.
Okay. So as she kills the bush, she leans down and she gets the biggest stick and she just... And then
your
she
tail
tosses
is
it.
wagging very
like
much.
crazy.
Yeah.
She's having a great time.
Nice.
You yeet the log, not the sog, the log.
The log.
And it kind of just lands over on the left. Now you do see 3 other bushes. Yeah, Log is still caught. He's got like a stick through
Is he
him.
caught on the one she needed?
I try to help Sog out by pulling him slowly away from the bush.
Okay. I need you,
Fast, he might snap.
Grunkle, I need you to roll a, let's do a performance check.
A careful check.
Yeah,
I'm honestly curious at this point. If I tried to heal you, would it even work?
Would it sew you back up?
I have no idea.
Grunkle,
Do I cast restoration or do I cast reshaping?
Sog, you
I
take...
think I did a great job.
Grunkle with a 14 to pull Sog out of the thorned bush. You tear one of the threads, make the hole bigger. Sog, you take 20 more points of damage.
We can fix that.
You want me to try and heal you, then?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a minor heal on you.
How
Did it
much
work?
damage do you heal?
Let me double check. My spreadsheet changed for a second there.
As he begins healing you, some of the threads begin to like
7
move
HP.
Oh, good lord. Okay, the one thread kind of weaves itself back together and ties itself off. You're healed for 7
It's
HP.
working.
Yeah.
I can
Slowly.
if we're not running
Slowly.
immediately to fight the others, I could take the time to keep casting it.
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
just gonna stand really far away now.
You see Sog like switch you see Toby switch to like the old man woodworking super zoomed in glasses. Okay, I gotta get real close into the details there if we want to get this back right. Okay, there we go. That's getting better.
I'm gonna have to learn that one from you. I take the time to heal myself up. It's actually a single cast for me. I'll go back to full.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
So
not as good at...
you guys spend the time to heal on up. You're all back at full health.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
I was really worried about myself.
Now, how long would you guys say you spend doing that?
As long as the ourselves are fighting the
For me, it was a single spell. I could heal myself for 86 in a cast.
Okay.
I feel like Cypress wouldn't wait, but okay, we're doing it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. So as you guys spend the time to heal, the bush, you notice, has started regrowing.
Wait, the one that we killed?
Yes, you notice the little stubs going, little movement, little like snake-like prairie dog thing coming out of the ground.
Does anyone have any poison? We need to poison these roots.
Start back at it again. I got a 96.
Grunkle trims it the rest of the way.
So it's
And
like
I start separating the firewood. Apparently, the firewood's not allowed to be close together here in this situation. I just start scattering little splinters and stuff all over the area.
Mm-hmm. So you basically keep up at this is for like 5 minutes. As you trim it back down, it stops moving for a moment. Then after a little while, it starts moving again, and you can see it starting to grow out some more.
Fire! We need fire.
So
Okay,
frustrating.
You know, the secret to a good fire is you get yourself some kindling, you get yourself some sort of starter if you got some flint or some coal. Or I guess in this case, the potency will do.
we have kindling.
I'll cast Smolder.
We
You
have
cast
kindling.
Smolder
It's
on it.
all around.
True. You cast Smolder on it, and you can see it like char and wither away. And then
Okay, is it
again,
coming back from Dad or no?
a couple minutes later, it starts growing again, but with charred, it's like frosted tips, but it's charred wood.
Oh no, we've created the Guy Fieri of magical bushes.
They're adapting.
Welcome to Bushtown.
Maybe we should cut that from the final edit there. Don't you say?
No,
No, keep it,
no,
keep
it
it.
stays in.
Does it have essence?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Okay, so I was hoping maybe it was a difference between physical death and magical death, but apparently no, they just wants to keep them back there.
So,
Alright, so here's what I'm
the one and the others are coming back, or they're all four coming
Okay,
back?
well, I guess maybe it's different.
all people.
I'm gonna try cold gust there. Hold on, maybe maybe gotta freeze it.
To answer your question, Shorty, you've only killed one of the bushes,
Okay,
and
so we did kill
that
one.
is the one that keeps coming back.
Thankfully, we have not gone and aggroed the other ones.
Yeah.
So can I surround one piece of it in earth?
Mm-hmm.
Does it like crawl its way out of the earth, or is it happily stuck?
Is
No,
it regrowing from the cold?
It
It's,
burrows right
like-
through.
I feel like we're missing something.
Maybe it doesn't like. Should we like try and dig it out and take it somewhere else? Like we repot it somewhere else?
Repot it.
I don't know. It doesn't have a
Maybe
pot. It just
putting it
lives
a
in this
pot
cavern.
is a very good idea.
It's a dark cavern. Maybe it doesn't like sunlight. We take it outside. We kill it with sunlight. I don't know. Just an idea. You don't have to shoot down all the ideas that I give. All right.
We
Thank
should
you.
compliment it.
Well, wait. Maybe I could just insult it until it withers and dies.
Yeah, they do say,
That's a thought.
plants grow when you're nice to them. So maybe if you just
Maybe
insult it for a minute.
Okay, and Cypress crouches down to where the little seedling or whatever sprout is,
Okay.
and she gets real close and she's like, "Listen here, you tiny little stupid plant. You have no ambition. You are tiny. Your other brother," and she like points to the other one. "Look at him. He is huge. You are nothing but a tiny twig. You will never amount to anything. You are useless. You will never have a place in this dungeon to ensnare anybody. You suck. You suck so bad. You're terrible. I beat you so fast. Dead.
Actually,
you should die.
You have a great idea there. How about we just use it as a trap feature?
You know, I never thought I'd miss my ex-wife Stephanie, but here you go.
If we just make a trap out of it, then, maybe we're cutting our work down.
But I already killed this one.
So it's continuing to grow, but it's definitely, you can tell that it's a depressed plant now.
That's right, you're dumb and silly and useless.
Where the other ones were growing like very outward and up, this one's kind of just like droopy and curly.
Like he's dehydrated.
Your plant mother would be disappointed in you.
Okay, did you know my ex-wife Stephanie? Because this is like verbatim.
Oh, I'm so no, I do not know a Stephanie. I know a Stefan, but I don't think that's the same person.
I mean, I don't know. It was a long time ago. She could have made changes in her life. Who knows?
That's fair. Good for him.
So horrible.
What are the odds of us just going back and saying we took care of the problem?
Well,
I feel like they're gonna spot check that.
I feel like there will be an oversight. Maybe.
Down and there's still magic bushes. They're gonna be like, "Hey, wait a second there."
What if
say they were gone when we left?
What if they don't remember who they assigned what task, and we take credit for what the other interns are doing and saying that these interns didn't do our job?
Well, we'd have to get there very quickly and be very persuasive.
I don't really want to conflate our own egos here, but I feel like we're an eclectic enough bunch that they're gonna remember that the ghost and the puppet went down to do this.
So you two would get in trouble, the rest of us would be fine, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, some of you also have unique characteristics that might stick in other people's minds, but I didn't want to accidentally insult anybody. Except myself.
She looks at him and she just like raises a werewolf eyebrow, and then she melts into an elf. And she's like a 6 foot tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, statuesque elf, and she's just like, unlike you, little ghost.
I walk up and look to see if she has a unibrow.
I don't.
She does not. She is the picture-perfect Nor Ethel, with features that have been shape-changed to perfection over millennia of heritage. Honestly.
Oh, so you're a product of eugenics. That's
I wouldn't call it.
She's got in the middle of her eyebrow groomed. I think they plucked it to make two separate eyebrows because everybody knows werewolves have, unibrows.
Once again, I feel like we're making vast generalizations about people that we are not very familiar with.
Exactly what the ghost man said.
I don't know. I assume people have blood, but then I guess you're right, because you don't.
I mean, look at me. I don't have body, and well, neither does Sog. So,
but technically, you're not people. Now that I think about it.
Wait, which one of us isn't people?
You
both.
You're not people. You were people, but you're no longer people.
After a moment of dialogue with one another, Jim walks down to check in on you guys. I'm not going to add his token to the map, but he says, "Boy, you've been down here for so long and you've only got... Well, that one's not even dead. It looks like you just bashed it with a hammer."
It won't die.
And that's pretty close.
Yeah, you got like a treat here.
Do you have like a user manual to how to destroy these? Because they keep coming back. But we had an idea. What if we use the bushes in the new dungeon? We just incorporate. It's very eco-friendly.
Guy down here, I heard. He's pretty good at killing weeds.
It's a very
as you propose the idea to him, you can see his eyes stop, and you can see his mind processing things. And after a moment, he finally snaps out of it. He's like, "Oh, now that is an amazing idea that I'm gonna take credit for. So here's the deal then. Mission's changed. What I need you to do is transport these thorn bushes from down here all the way up to the entrance of the dungeon, because there's that cavern past where you put the rug trap in. I think that's gonna be just a real perfect thing for the adventurers once they get coming in here. So, why don't you do that? And then when you're done, report back to me and I'll verify and I'll put the paperwork in and let Regent Regis know that my idea worked very well.
Okay, boss man.
Do we have to like first for easy transport?
Maybe we sweet talk this time, and maybe they just come with us.
I don't care. Just get it done. And he leaves.
Okay, I'll go introduce myself. Hey there, Mr. Bush. My name's Toby Gunderson. It's a pleasure to meet you.
As Toby walks over to it, the thorns just are like wailing around trying to kill this ghost.
Oh, that's real cute what you're doing there.
Transporting, I think, is going to be harder than killing it.
Yeah, Toby, can you roll 2 mischance for me?
I think I gotta roll 3, actually.
Okay, 3 mischance then.
Actually, no, I gotta roll 4.
Oh, good lord. Do you have 20 armor? What is this? I rolled a 33!
Even with the ward, I only got 32.
Oh, man. Wow. Just barely. Yeah, roll all 4 then, because you're about to get destroyed. So as Toby's just like...
One of them misses! Hey!
There you go. As Toby's... And that's the one that does regular damage. So as Toby's just like hanging out, these thorns just like latch onto him while flailing around wildly.
Oh, you're a little handsy there.
Toby, you feel pain in your existence for a minute. And after a while, you're like... It takes you almost 10 seconds to realize you're in pain before you start to react. And at this point, you have taken 2, 4, 6. You have taken 80 damage.
Oh, that actually hurt. That's not good.
You can react now with something if you would like.
Oh, get out of there.
Can I get like some help over here? I need to get away. That's not good. I need to heal myself. This is probably gonna take a good couple of minutes there.
Toby, you are grasped by the roots somehow. You cannot escape.
Oh no.
Please help me. Let me try and
hand out to you.
Okay, so Grunkle runs over to try and assist. Both his attacks hit. How much damage?
22, or actually one's a crit, so that's 44, 66 damage.
Okay, you deal 66 damage. Cypress?
As Cypress runs, she turns into a wolf again. And we do the claws.
This is effectively the scene in Avengers where Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk at the end. Yeah, real cool looking.
It's real sexy, you know.
Yeah.
Try and freeze the bush too if you want me to there.
2 of those hit, one's a crit, so that's 35 times 3.
Yes.
Anyone else trying to assist here?
I'm kind of just flailing.
Okay, Toby, nothing happens with your 33 and 27. You're just like, ooh, these hurts, hey.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Sog, do you do anything?
Couldn't hear you, dear friend.
Oh, he's got a lump in his throat. It looks like he's stuck. Yeah.
You're very muted.
You got your mute button on there. There you go.
It was where the thread was. It causes me to mute, apparently.
I see that.
No. I'm apparently vulnerable to thorn bushes.
Hey, Chimpana, buddy, you want to help out there? That would be nice.
Chimpana runs over and attacks, I guess. Shorty, you hit with a crit at the top there, it looks like.
Yes.
And they miss on your second attack.
Yep.
Oh no, Toby! Please don't die! There, okay, help.
You said, okay, so 96 damage from Shorty, and then 5 damage, a whopping 5 damage from Toby. Chimpana, I'm sorry.
It's from Chimpana.
And at this point, Toby, you are still grasped, and it is the Thornbush's turn again. Everyone else, we are going to switch to the battle music, and then we are going
Bush, how you
to.
doing?
The bush continues to grasp Toby, but it is going to attack each one of you individually. Cypress, 101 to you means you take 16 damage.
Okay.
Sog, you take 8 damage.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa.
It can reach you.
I didn't go over there.
Oh, you didn't? You're like way far away? Alright, Chimpana takes 8 damage. Shorty Smalls, you're going to take 16 damage. And Grunkle, unless 79 misses, you also take 8 damage.
All right.
Toby, it's your turn, and at this point you take a whopping 60 more damage.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if that was like a swear word in Cyprus language.
As Toby is torn apart, he is dead once again. His essence fades into nothingness as Toby once again dies.
He'll be back.
Yikes.
Adios, Toby.
We just gotta give him a minute.
Yep. Cypress, your turn.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna guess you know what I'm gonna do. It's claws.
Yep.
It's wolfing time.
You kill the bush, and it is now dead once more.
She bends down and she looks for the. Is it okay? So whenever you say that is it like the root, like a little root ball of a plant, or
so basically think of once you kill them, quote unquote, they become basically like a bundle of sticks sticking out of the ground. They're not moving, they're not anything like that, but over time they begin to move once more.
All right.
She reaches down and she just grabs it with her claws, like digs into the ground and tries to pull it out of the ground.
Okay, roll a stamina check. You can. It's a D100. You can add up to all of your stamina if you want to.
Okay.
And while she's,
I'm gonna add all my stamina.
How much is that with your 5?
I don't know how much that is with my 5. How much do I have?
I think you had like 20 points per, 20 points per level. So let's call it a cool 50.
Sure. Yes.
That is enough to pull the bulb out, the bundle of sticks. So you now have the currently inanimate bundle of sticks, and as you're doing that, you hear this like distant scream, this distant yell, and it's like, and as it comes back, Toby's head pops out of the bush in front of you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I've been better.
I bet.
Death by bush.
Oh, did you kill it? That's real nice of you. Thanks.
She shakes it. She's like, yeah, this killed you again. And she looks at it, and she has like a strap for her thing, and she just like shoves it under where her battle axe is back there. She just shoves it. She's like, stop growing. Thank you.
It is like, after a couple minutes, it's starting to move a little bit, and it's like,
she just smacks it every once in a while.
Every couple of minutes, you kill it again real quick.
Yes.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I'm taking you to a new home. Just stop fighting.
Okay.
I guess I'll tie the other one we beat down up.
Okay. You guys keep doing that, I think, right?
Yeah, I'll just tie it down with some rope and drag it, and then when it moves, I'll turn around and just whack it with a scimitar, and then just keep a bundle of sticks.
So do you guys do this for the other two as well? Try to...
I think game plan, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
It seems effective.
You guys spend probably another 30 minutes just killing the other two and then doing the same exact thing. So at this point, everyone with the exception of Toby and Sog has a bulb of roots that they are either carrying or dragging. Toby, I'm assuming Chimpana has yours in hand.
Yeah, you can help out there.
Wonderful job, everybody.
Tofu. Ooh. Tofu, I'm going to paraphrase, says, smacking it like smacking the hand of a handsy significant other.
Yes.
That's not what she said.
Why don't you tell them? Why don't you
If
tell
you
them
want to
what
know
said?
what Tofu said, you can tune in live every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, where I can't censor chat. It just happens. So, yeah. Speaking of,
wants to know though. She said.
Speaking of, we're going to use the word hands as our giveaway word tonight. So here we are. Type hands in chat to be entered to win the special dice.
That's a theme.
Special dice or hands?
No, hands.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof.
True. That is a big thing in this arc. So you guys spend the rest of your time doing that, and you transport the roots all the way back to the very front of the dungeon. And after you do that,
breaking a sweat.
Yeah, let me go actually put some of these at the front of the dungeon just for reference, so that
Yeah, why don't you do that?
if anyone ever walks into the dungeon, they will have a challenge. So, after you do that, you go and you find Jim, and he says,
Boy, what a great idea. Now, I'm gonna go tell Regis that you got, that we cleared the bushes and I had you guys bring them up here. So, here's the rub though. You guys did a good work. And for that, you can have this.
and he tosses a bag of gold coins on the ground in front of you.
We got paid. Well, I guess I'll pick up the gold coins and count them out.
You count them out, and it amounts to 250 gold.
Oh, all right. So the werewolf gets 50, and look at there. Toby doesn't have any hands that he can hold money with.
Sorry.
The sock puppet. You know, I think I'll just hold on to your
I
gold.
think I'll hold on to it. I'm much bigger and scary.
I'm gonna have to go
I would
with the nice lady on this one.
Thank you. I am very nice.
You don't trust me? I've been here I've been with you this entire time. I don't understand.
And you've been with me this entire time, so shouldn't you trust me?
I've died twice on your watch, and you did nothing to stop it.
That's terrible. That's bad. He only died once on mine, so like, running wise, I think I'm winning.
Statistically speaking,
For the record, all of his deaths are suicides. So
Dang.
And sometimes it be like that, but it's very sad, and we mourn for like 5 minutes, and then we move on. You just have to.
Yeah.
And let me hold money.
You get to them gates, and they laugh and say, "No, you go back," and then here you are again.
I count out my 50 gold, and then I give her the sack. She can hold it for them.
Yes.
So
200 gold.
You just pocket it immediately. So you guys do what has become a ritual here in Vesifal's dungeon. At the end of a long day of hard work of beating up a bunch of plants, you head to the tavern where bartender Bonesy is preparing for the evening of all of the dungeon's denizens to have a fun, festive night. What do you do?
I order a drink. Werewolf spying.
Yeah. As soon as she walks in the door, she turns into her elf form.
Okay.
She's like, ugh.
Your Norethel beauty catches the eyes of some of the other skeletons that are in the room. Specifically, bartender Bonesy, and goes,
I haven't seen you before. What are you doing here?
I'm here to drink.
Do you work here?
Obviously. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
He pours you a drink of your choice, and he says,
That'll be 1 gold, please.
And she flicks it to him.
Money.
Grunkle, he asks you,
What do you want?
I'll have the usual and the cute elf that's buying.
You got it.
he pours you a drink, and he goes over to Cypress.
That'll be another goal, please.
Another one? Are you sure you did the math right?
I'm a skeleton.
You can't do math?
I can do whatever math I want.
Oh, so I already paid for it with my 1 gold. You know. Yeah. You see?
It
Yeah,
seems
okay, that makes sense.
that adds up to me there.
As he takes both of his fingers and does the pointer finger thing and then tries to add them together, one of his fingers flies off, and he's left with one finger being held up. So everyone else, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna sit down and order a drink too.
I'm assuming that he's got one of those like ale kegs.
Yeah.
Based on what happened last time with him tossing a drink on me and me actually tasting it, I'm just gonna.
You want to take a bath?
I want to float into the beer and then out of.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
hold on a second. I've been wanting to try something there.
Shorty, what drink do you order?
A Shirley Temple.
Okay. He pours you one and he puts it in front of you.
That'll be 1 goal, please.
My friend, the elf here, has my gold, but she has already paid.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now, here's the challenging part. As Toby floats through a keg of ale and appears on the other side clearly intoxicated, how are you going to drink the Shirley Temple, Shorty?
With my tiny hands. Like this.
So, as you...
Straw, right?
We made her a straw there, don't you remember from a couple like that?
Oh, see, I need a straw again.
I don't keep
Makes it so
straws
much
here.
better.
I told you
It's
that.
the hollow bone.
Wait, don't worry about it. And she just reaches over and she, like, just very gently, it's like, here you go. There you go. Come on. No, tilt your head back. Little
So helpful.
little father.
Real nice
Cypress
gesture
is
there.
assisting Shorty. Shorty, to the best of my imagination, you're doing like this. As you're like, you got the snake tongue thing, and your short little hands are excited like a newborn or something. Yeah. Well,
that's right. What happened again?
Welcome back. You died again.
Oh, don't tell me, dear.
I'm just kidding. You didn't die. You just went to sleep. It was very funny to watch a ghost sleep, though.
I mean, honestly, it's about the same thing for me.
No, okay.
now,
That's
as
depressing.
he was sleeping, he was still floating in midair, just kind of like drifting through
There's
the
just
tavern.
bits of beer dripping down.
Just vibing through the bar.
Yeah.
Is Sog under just catching free beer?
Somebody maybe ordered me some booze, man.
Can you absorb any of my Shirley Temple that I might drop, Sog?
Yeah.
You
Give me
absorb it?
Drip, drip, drip.
So maybe I can pour a tiny bit into Sog's mouth.
You can barely pour anything into your own mouth.
He's like leaning out. I don't quite reach my mouth.
You know, in my experience, it's going to end with a little bit of waterboarding there.
Has you got any like Tide or Bounce or all?
I'm not paying for that.
Bonesy just shakes his head.
Got any of that top shelf bounty?
So we are going to do a drawing for the dice. Hands is the word last call. Hands, everybody. And if you win this set of dice, you will not only have hands, but you will also be entered with your hands, using your hands to type hands into the die roll. So
It's getting very meta.
yes, there's so many dice. All right, here we go.
So many hands.
Rolling it. Jay Crutchfield. Didn't you win dice last week?
Take it up. He didn't get it. We never gave them to him. We just made him re-roll.
You keep telling me I win stuff and then you just never give it to me.
One of his ex-girlfriends is now named Goldenrod, whatever we called her before.
Oh, yes.
You have to make, that's what you win.
There you go.
Get her caramel goldenrod. Cheers.
Caramel goldenrod. Bam. Dice are packaged now. So, with that, we are going to end the session as you guys are spending the rest of the evening in the bar. Now, next episode, we will pick it up right here where we left off, because that episode involves bar shenanigans. So, yeah. Now,
I'm just curious how long alcohol can stay in a bloodless system.
Yeah, your essence is tainted with alcohol, so I mean, that's a way bigger problem. So, now, heads up, we will post more on social media, but we have a secondary show starting soon called Critical Dawn, featuring a bunch of people you are probably at least familiar with our community, as well as a couple people here on their show. So, tune in for that. Make sure you are following on social media, all of the Shattered Tabletop Games channels. Make sure that you are listening to podcasts and sharing and subscribing on YouTube and things like that. Follow us on TikTok for just terrible outtakes. That's really all it is. It's just the worst things that we do.
It's like a blooper reel. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Just Sog.
If you just want to have condensed hilarity.
What's going to be great compared to the last two ARC recaps, ARC 3's recap is just going to be us watching all of the shorts.
Actually, that's a really great idea. So.
Do it like Mystery Science style.
Oh, that would be so much
That's
fun.
so funny.
Let's do that. We'll do that. Well, we're going to get to our outro video, so enjoy. We will be back to hang for our post chat to kind of dialogue about some stuff. So we will see you in a moment. Toodaloo!